Please be seated.
Good evening, and my name is Michael Evans, the very proud son of Miss Christina Evans and Michael Evans Sr. Please join me in the reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and you may be seated.
Good evening and welcome to Capitol High's 2026 graduation. At this time, I'd like to introduce our guest speaker, Rick Cavender, who is the president of the Kanawha County School Board. Mr. Rick Cavender.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, staff, Principal Anderson. I'm Rick Cavender. I'm proud to serve as the president of the Kanawha County Board of Education and a proud Capitol High School parent. While I don't have a graduate crossing the stage yet, I know what this school means to its families. I know the pride that comes with seeing students grow, work hard, overcome, and become the young adults we celebrate tonight. To the class of 2026, this moment belongs to you. It represents every early morning, late night, test, practice, performance, project, friendship, lesson, and success that helped bring you here today. And while we're on that, let's take a moment and turn to your parents, your guardians, whoever helped raise you, and give them a round of applause for getting you here on this stage today. So on behalf of Dr. Potter, our superintendent, the Kanawha County Board of Education, your teachers, administrators, your families, and everyone who has been a part of your journey, congratulations. We are proud of you. Your Capitol High family is proud of you. And your Kanawha County Schools family is proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations, Capitol High School class of 2026.
Good evening. I'm Mr. Benjamin M. Fuller, Assistant Principal for People Services and Facilities. Tonight I have the honor of introducing one of my former students, Ms. Catherine James Crowder. Katie is one of our highest honor graduates with a cumulative GPA of 4.75. She is a member of the National Honor Society, a member of Student Council, and has also served as Student Body President this year. In addition to her impressive academic accomplishments, Katie has also been active in her volunteer work as an American Red Cross blood program leader and on the athletic fields representing Capitol High School as a two-time team captain in both softball and soccer. Katie has earned many scholarships, including the West Virginia Promise Scholarship, the Fairmont State University SOAR Scholarship, the Mater's Kids Scholarship, the LeMaster Travel Scholarship, and the Fairmont State Victory Bell Scholarship. She will attend Fairmont State University to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in aviation with a concentration in professional flight. Katie plans to work as an emergency medical service helicopter pilot after completing the program at Fairmont State University. And yesterday, she earned her private pilot's license. Katie is the daughter of Mr. T.J. Crowder and Mrs. Jacqueline Crowder of Pratt, West Virginia. Please join me in welcoming Miss Catherine James Crowder.
I want to start off by saying good evening and welcome to the commencement of the Capitol High School class of 2026. I've been introduced as Catherine, but most of you know me as Katie or Katie J. It has been my honor and privilege to hold this position for the past year. It is my pleasure to welcome you all today and to thank you for being here. Those of you sitting in this audience are very special. If you're sitting here, it means you've influenced someone in the class of 2026. And I think that deserves a big round of applause. So students, please put your hands together for your family and friends who've come here to support you today. Thank you. It's not always the direct support. Sometimes it's a quiet smile or a listening ear in the corner. family and friends who can't be here today watching live on their phones or during games, competitions, big performances. It's not always who's with you, but it's about who's supporting you from wherever they may be. Now, I would like to share a short personal story. A few weeks ago, I was sitting in class just considering how little time we had left here together and how fast everything was happening. My dad sent me a text message that it seemed to make it all clear for me. It said, "You may feel like time is slipping away from you, and you're probably feeling overwhelmed. I know I can't help you with school or with studying for aviation, but if you need anything, let me know." The moment I read that message, I felt like he was reading my mind, and probably some of your minds too. You go through life thinking that you have all of the time in the world, and there will be another opportunity, but that's usually not true. Nothing waits for you, and finally you realize how quickly time can disappear. So make sure you're grateful, kind, and you show love to the people who love you and care about you, specifically your family. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I would like to share a quote from my favorite TV show, Grey's Anatomy. "We survive because we have each other." This was said by Dr. Bailey in the show. This quote, to me, serves as a reminder that the continued support of your family and the people in this room will help you pursue your dreams, and their continued support will help you throughout your life. Your support system can give you roots, but only you can spread your wings and fly. They can offer you words of wisdom, a shoulder to cry on, and it's so important to consider that as you go through life. We'll never all be together again, so as we celebrate these last few moments, make sure to celebrate yourself, each other, and the people who helped you get here. Your journey does not end here, and although we're closing this chapter of our lives, I cannot wait to see what the next few chapters have in store for each and every one of you. Thank you, and congratulations to the Capitol High School class of 2026 and your families.
Good evening, graduates, students, family, friends, and alumni. I am Larry Moore, Assistant Principal for Pupil Services and Facilities. It is my esteemed pleasure to introduce to you Miss Victoria Grace Blankenship, known as Tori to family, friends, and school staff. Tori is a highest honors graduate. Ms. Blankenship took AP classes, dual credit classes, and has a cumulative GPA of 4.77 and is in the top 10 of the class of 2026. Ms. Blankenship is a member of the Student Council, Young Democrats Club, captain of the soccer team. Tori's achievements and honors include Promise Scholarship, West Virginia Higher Education Grant, multiple MSAC awards. Tori has over 500 community service hours and has planned and participated in countless events. Tori's teachers, counselors, coach, and club sponsors say the same thing about Ms. Blankenship. She demonstrates all the qualities that our school and community hope to embody. One defining quality of a person is what they do when no one is watching. And I would see Tori at soccer games, encouraging her teammates, in the school hallways, helping the freshmen or showing a new enrolled student where to go or how the school goes. Tori, and also I would see Tori gathering her friends and club mates to set up school dances and events. There is a moniker at Capitol High School. Everybody is somebody at Capitol High School. And Tori demonstrates this by taking pictures at events, including all the students. Tori's taking pictures at sports games, not only the home games, but she travels to away games to support her classmates. Tori will be attending Marshall University to major in journalism and media to continue her passion of photography. Victoria is the proud daughter of Miss Jessica Wallace of Charleston, West Virginia. For the audience, I present Victoria Blankenship, National Honor Society President.
Hello and welcome to the graduating class of 2026. I'm so happy that I get to be standing here in front of you all for one of the biggest moments of our lives. As president of Capitol High School's chapter of National Honor Society, I've gotten to truly understand the importance of community. A community gives support and encouragement to those who it encompasses. These last 4 years, I think it is pretty evident that we have built a very strong community amongst ourselves. It feels as if I've watched every single one of you succeed in your own niche way. Seeing our class be great at so many different things at such young ages makes me proud that I get to call myself a Capital Cougar. For the past couple of years, we've been slowly able to form this community. From coming into school 4 years ago and hearing about Freshman Friday for the first time, to seeing everybody struggle that last 2 weeks of school because senioritis kicked in for us about 4 months ago. Finding a sense of community takes time. This past year, I think we finally all understood that the classmates we've been surrounded by these last couple of years are the ones who truly understand us. It has been evident that we have all come together these past couple of months through experiencing all of our lives together, having an occasional senior skip days, and finally sitting in these seats beside people who maybe you've talked to every day or have only ever seen when passing by them in the hallway. Regardless of how well you know the people to your left and to your right, be proud of them for this accomplishment. Encourage them in their next steps and let them know that you are their community. I know that I have full confidence in every single one of you that you will be great in whatever you do. I know this because I've seen so many of you all succeed in so many different things. You all are athletes, artists, poets, writers, leaders, actors, musicians, and involved in so much like JRTC, robotics, sports, band, and so many different extracurriculars. However, I believe our biggest strength is that we are smart. First, we're smart academically. Our class has always been academically competitive and has constantly pushed each other to excel and be the best that we can be. A story I always like to talk about is this year when we got our first semester report cards. My friends and I were very excited to see what our class rankings were. One of my friends, Reese, and I were shocked when she saw that she was ranked around the 20s with a 4.5 GPA. To us, the concept that you could have that high of a GPA and not be closer to the top 10 was insane. I also know that we are smart outside of the classroom. So many of you all are ambitious and have already gotten yourself prepared for your next chapters. These smarts and skills gained early on will only make each of you more successful in your adult lives. I'm sure everyone sitting here doesn't have a full plan for their future, but again, I am confident that each of you will be okay. You will use everything you have learned and gained these last 4 years to guide you in the right direction. I'm sure of it. Instead of leaving you guys with a quote from a random person that you'll probably forget about when I leave the stage, I just want to encourage you all to keep a community around you at all times. Community is what keeps us going. Personally, I feel that I have solidified my community. From my family, especially my mom, to old friends from elementary and middle school who have continued to be there for me, and even those new friendships that came along just this year. They will support me in anything that I do, and I would do the same for them. I know that as long as they are by my side, I will be okay, and they will get me through whatever may be going on in my life. I hope that each one of you can find a community that can give to you what my community has given to me. Just know that if you ever need that support you're lacking in life or just need a little bit of encouragement, that I, along with the classmates sitting beside you now, can be that community that you need. My last thing I want to say to you guys is congratulations. Be proud of what you all have accomplished, no matter how much or how little you think you did. Every single one of you are important, and to remember that everybody is somebody at Capitol High School and still will be once we leave here today. Thank you.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, staff, and friends. My name is Jonathan W. Anderson, and I'm very blessed to be the principal at Capitol High School. It is an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the class of 2026 at Capitol High School. As a first-year principal, I wasn't exactly sure what to expect when I walked through the doors of the school. What I discovered was a group of students who are talented, resilient, compassionate, and determined to make the most of the opportunities placed before them. One of the greatest blessings of the year has been getting to know so many personalities. I've had the opportunity to watch you compete on athletic fields, perform on stage, succeed in the classroom, volunteer in the community, and support one another through their challenges. Those moments have shown me who you are far beyond grades, awards, or accomplishments. They've shown me your character. And while I'm incredibly proud of all of you that you've achieved, the championships won, the performances given, the scholarships earned, and the goals reached, I believe your greatest accomplishment is something that cannot be listed on a resume or displayed in a trophy case. It's the relationships that you've built along the way. The relationships you formed, the teachers who believed in you, the teammates who stood by your side, and the family members who supported you through every success and setback. Those relationships are what truly matter. Long after you leave Capitol High School, you may forget the details of the class assignment or even a final score, but you will remember the people who made you laugh, encouraged you, and were there for you in difficult times and celebrated your victories with you. As you move into the next chapter of your lives, my advice is simple: live in the moment. In the world that consistently encourages us to look ahead to the next goal, the next achievement, the next destination, don't forget to appreciate where you are right now. Tell your parents thank you. Tell your friends how much they mean to you. Let grandparents, siblings, mentors, and teachers know the impact they've had on your lives. Time moves quickly, and the opportunities to express gratitude and love are precious. Graduates, your future is bright. The world needs your talents, your ideas, your kindness, and your leadership. As you leave here today, carry with you the lessons you've learned, the relationships you've built, and the memories that you've created. I am grateful that my first year as the principal allowed me the privilege of getting to know such an exceptional class, the class of Capitol High School 2026. I could not be more proud of each and every one of you that are here and what you have accomplished. Congratulations, class of 2026. Live fully, love deeply, cherish the people around you, and never stop believing in what is possible. Thank you, and best wishes for everything you have ahead in your future. Now I'm going to sit up here a little bit longer and take a little bit more of your time this evening, as we're going to present 3 scholarships that I hold near and dear to my heart because they are Capitol High School legends. The first one, and I don't think we could start anywhere but with the first principal, the John K. Clendenin Memorial Scholarship. John K. Clendenin, the founder and first principal of Capitol High School, passed away unexpectedly April 13th of 2008, following a brief hospitalization. Mr. Clendenin had a remarkable ability to unite families from both the East End and the West Side of Charleston around shared goals and a common sense of community. More importantly, he believed that every person mattered. His guiding philosophy was simple, yet powerful. Everyone is someone at Capitol High School. Whether interacting with students, teachers, parents, or community members, Mr. Clendenin assured that everyone felt valued, respected, and included. It was the message he often shared at the conclusion of the morning announcements, and the one that became synonymous with his leadership skills. To preserve and honor his legacy, the Clendenin family established a $1,000 scholarship in his memory. The primary criteria for the award is a student-written essay centered on the theme, "Everyone is Somebody at Capitol High School." The scholarship recognizes the graduating senior who demonstrates an understanding of Mr. Clendenin's enduring belief in the importance of belonging, respect, and community. We continue at Capitol High School to strive to uphold Mr. Clendenin's philosophy in our daily work and believe it remains evident in culture, climate, and the spirit of Capitol High School. This year, it is my honor to announce this year's recipient of the John K. Clendenin Memorial Scholarship to Camden Harris. Mom, you can cheer for him too. I don't know where you are tonight, but you can cheer for him. I hear you. You're going to stand up here. We're going to present some more. Our second scholarship is the Jack D. Woolwine Jr. Scholarship. Jack D. Woolwine Jr. honors the life and legacy of the coach Jack D. Woolwine Jr., a longtime teacher, coach, colleague, and friend at Capitol High School. He passed away on July 3rd, 2012, after a long and courageous battle with cancer. Those who knew him were better for it, having witnessed a life defined by kindness, humility, faith, character, honesty, integrity, courage, poise, and grace. He treated everyone with dignity and respect. He worked tirelessly without seeking recognition and served as a sterling example of what a man should be. Coach Woolwine led with quiet strength. He never used profanity, he never raised his voice, and he never spoke ill of others. He devoted his life to his family, his students, his players, and his community, always living life to the fullest and inspiring those around him through his actions and example. To honor the memory and legacy, an $1,000 scholarship was established and awarded annually to a senior member of the football team for which Coach Woolwine served as a longtime assistant and head coach. The recipient is chosen for demonstrating the same qualities Coach Woolwine embodied throughout his life. The recipient of this year's Jack D. Woolwine Memorial Scholarship is Tomas Cintron. Our third scholarship of the evening was the Robert Bob Scott Scholarship. The final scholarship we'll award this evening is the Bob Scott Scholarship. Mr. Scott attended and graduated the University of Charleston in 1970. He later graduated from Concord College with a Bachelor of Science in Music Education. He spent 36 years in Kanawha County Schools teaching, serving at Thomas Jefferson Junior High, Roosevelt Junior High, and later at Stonewall Jackson before becoming the band director at Capitol High School. Bob was the first band director at Capitol High School and remained there for 22 years until his retirement in 2011. The number of students whose lives were positively influenced by the presence is immeasurable. Mr. Scott expected the very best from all of us. I too was a proud member of the Capitol High School marching band, and everyone in the school knew Mr. Scott. He was someone you never wanted to disappoint. He was deeply respected by colleagues throughout the county and throughout the state. He involved his entire family in his lifelong dedication to music education, and the Scott family became an extended family to countless band members throughout the area. Bob loved and cherished Capitol High School, and he loved being the band director at Capitol High School. Above all, he loved and cherished his family. As a member of the student body, you felt alive and part of something greater than yourself when you heard the band perform or marching alongside it. In many ways, Bob Scott was Capitol High School. The Scott family has chosen Mr. Scott's memory by presenting a $1,000 scholarship to a senior member of the band who plans to attend college, preferably pursuing music. This year's Bob Scott Music Scholarship is presented to Darnell Booth. Nervous? Congratulations to our 3 scholarship recipients this evening. Yep, you guys can go. You guys can go. I'm going to quit talking to you in just a second, but give those guys a round of applause as they go off one more time. This evening, I also have the distinct pleasure to introduce Capitol High School's valedictorian. This young lady finished her time at Capitol High School with a GPA of 4.85. She was a 4-year principal cellist of the Capitol High School Orchestra, 4-year member of the Scorch Combined Orchestra, a member of the Capitol High School Band, 2 years in Honor Society, a 2-year member of the Student Council, a 2-year member of the Math Field Day Club. She finished with over 400 hours of community service. She was accepted to Marshall University Honors College. She received first place in the Social Studies Fair and was offered over $125,000 in scholarships this past year. That's pretty astounding. We're extremely proud of everything the students achieved at Capitol High School. The daughter of Cody and Kim Earl, I'm proud to introduce at this time our valedictorian, Maddox Earl.
Good evening, students, faculty, and families. It is such an honor to be here before you tonight as your class of 2026 valedictorian. It took 4 years of hard work and late nights, but it was well worth it in the end. Although it took a lot on my part, there are some people I wouldn't have been able to do it without. I want to thank my parents, Kim and Cody, for their relentless support of my education and interests. Whenever I started to struggle, they always reminded me about what I was working for and why. I truly wouldn't be here without them. I also want to thank my siblings, Dakota, Jackson, and Wyatt. Though they gave me grief and were a constant pain, you know who you are, Wyatt. My brothers always showed up to support me no matter what it was. If it was a performance or an award, they were there as witnesses. Finally, thank you to my counselor, Miss Vickers. She helped me meticulously plan my schedule every year to ensure that I was always able to take the right classes and get all my credits. Without these people, becoming valedictorian would not have been possible for me. I'm very proud to say I have accomplished this, but I want to acknowledge it could have easily been someone else. Our group is one of the most academically gifted classes I have ever seen. If you look in your programs, you can see the list of people graduating with honors or higher and just how long it is. This doesn't show you how many of those same people participated in arts, sports, extracurriculars, and clubs that we have here at Capitol. I think it's also important to say that even if you just made it to graduation, you excelled. It may not occur to most people how just being able to graduate is an achievement of its own. We all had to work hard to get here, so never feel like you didn't do enough. Of course, it always helps to have good teachers that work with you as mentors. I've felt so lucky to have teachers that actually care about me. Special thanks to Ms. King, Mr. Wilson, Mr. Starks, Mr. Teal, and any other teacher that pushed me to do my best. Capitol couldn't do it without you. We are lucky enough that our good teachers don't stop strictly at core curriculum. Throughout the years, I've had many wonderful instructors in the arts. Growing up, music has been such an important part of my life. I've been in programs like choir and band, but no matter what, cello has remained the focus of my involvement in music. I've had many teachers in orchestra, but no one has helped me branch out and improve like Dr. Lipscomb. Dr. L has pushed me to participate in things I would normally be uncomfortable doing that I now really enjoy. I owe a lot of who I am as a player to him. With this, I encourage everyone in the audience to pick up an art. It doesn't matter your age or what you think you're capable of, because you can pick it up at any time. The fine arts have only ever improved my life, and I know it can improve yours too. Even if it's just a hobby, it can never hurt to try. You've heard me talk about the excellence our class has displayed in our academics and extracurriculars, but the thing I love most about our class is how we have changed this year. Before now, I thought I had met everyone and I was done making new friends. Fortunately, I was wrong. It's funny how close you can get with people you used to be intimidated by. To my friends, you know who you are. I can't thank you enough for the companionship and kindness you've shown me over the last few years. Throughout our younger years in school, we tend to stick to our own groups. However, without fail, every time the last few semesters roll around, the separation begins to crumble. And it's like we're back in kindergarten meeting each other for the first time again. So if we met each other this year, just know I've really enjoyed getting that opportunity. We have such an amazing group of people here. Even if you didn't play a sport or learn an instrument, so many of us have excelled in some way or another. My biggest goal for our class is just to keep up our pursuit of success. No matter where we go, I want everyone to be able to come back and say they succeeded, and I know we are capable of that. Although the future may seem scary or bleak at times, and I know it has for me, I have faith that everything will turn out okay for the class of 2026. We've grown so much in such a small amount of time, and I know we can be great. Congratulations, graduating class, and good luck.
Good evening. I am Mrs. Angela S. Cruikshank, Assistant Principal for Curriculum and Instruction. This evening, I have the distinct pleasure of introducing you to one of our highest honor graduates with a 4.62 cumulative GPA, Mr. Isaac William Slater. He has been an active member in our National Honor Society and a 4-year member of our Student Council, and is the senior class president. Additionally, Isaac is a 4-year member of both our baseball team and our wrestling team, where he's held the title of wrestling team captain for 2 years running. Outside of school, Isaac represents himself, his family, and our community as an active member in the Boy Scouts of America, as an Eagle Scout. He has attained over 500 hours of community service and has earned the Albert Yanni Scholarship, which is awarded by the West Virginia Department of Education, Career and Technical Education Division, and is a deserving senior who has successfully excelled in a career and technical education program at Capitol High School. Isaac plans to continue his education in business at West Virginia Tech in Beckley, West Virginia. In addition, he wants to earn an additional degree as a professional firefighter. Combining and working those both degrees together, Isaac plans to create and operate a nonprofit business to work with and improve the lives of the homeless in our communities and those across our great country. He is the proud son of Mrs. Laura Howard and Mr. Bernard Slater, Jr., both of Charleston. It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you Mr. Isaac William Slater. Take them with you when you leave.
Good evening, everyone. I want to thank everyone for being here today to celebrate the class of 2026. If you don't know me already, my name is Isaac Slater. I'm this year's class president. I want to start off my speech by saying congratulations, class of 2026. We finally made it to the day we've been working towards for the past 13 years. Over the years, our class has helped change the culture here at Capitol. We've celebrated accomplishments that no other class has done and truly made it feel like everybody can be a somebody. I can confidently say the class of 2026 has left a mark that will be remembered for years to come. I remember when we came in as freshmen, we were always told these next 4 years were going to fly by. At the time, it felt impossible to believe, but standing here now, tonight, I realize they were right. But looking back into high school, I wish I would have done more. I was scared what other people would think about me. I was told myself I had time or I had no chance to do it. Those times never came. As high schoolers, we spend so much time worrying about fitting in and what other people think about us. We let fear and doubt stop us from taking chances. One thing I learned is your value doesn't decrease because somebody's ability to see your worth, even if that person is you. Don't spend your life doubting yourself when you're more capable than more than you realize. In 20 years, remember the times we didn't try out for that sport, ask that person out, or even take that random side quest at 2 in the morning. What makes this life so valuable is that it doesn't last forever. What makes it more precious is that it ends. Take risks, make mistakes, and do the things you always wanted to do, because you'd be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the things you did. As we take these next steps in our life, every one of our journeys are going to look different. Some of us go to college, some straight into careers, and some still discovering what they want to do when they leave here. This is a fresh start, a chance to begin building the future you want for yourself. Soon you'll realize you'll never play your sport with the same team, perform on the same stage, or even eat the same old school food again, but that's okay. Don't be sad that this chapter is ending. Be proud you made it this far and the memories you have made. Most importantly, ask yourself this: did I leave this place better than I found it? And did I leave an impact that will be remembered long after we're gone? Because that's what truly matters. To my mom and my dad, thank you. You guys helped shape who I am and who I strive to be, from the hours in the bleachers to watch me wrestle, to encouraging me to do my best in school. All your support and love doesn't go unnoticed. To my siblings, especially my sister, thanks for always supporting me in everything I do. To the class of 2026, I encourage you guys to thank the people who got you here. Some of the people that helped you get here may not be in this room tonight, but their love and sacrifice has helped you and guided you here today. Tonight may be the end of one chapter, but your story is far from over. Cherish these memories, cherish these friendships, and be willing to chase the life you truly want. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you for these unforgettable 4 years, and always remember, once a Cougar, always a Cougar. Thank you.
This is the moment, this is the day, this is the moment when I know I'm on my way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today.
On behalf of our principal, it is my duty, honor, and privilege to offer the following formal certification statement: that the members of the Capitol High School senior class of 2026 assembled here this evening have completed the course of study prescribed by the Kanawha County Board of Education and hereby declared graduates of Capitol High School and are entitled to their diplomas. These diplomas are issued by the authority of the Kanawha County Board of Education in and for the County of Kanawha at Charleston, West Virginia, this day, Wednesday, May 27th, 2026. Mr. Anderson. The Assistant Principals for Pupil Services and Facilities, Mr. Fuller and Mr. Moore. Our counselors, Mrs. McCooch, Mrs. Poore, Ms. Vickers, and Ms. Winfrey, and I, Mrs. Cruikshank, respectfully introduce to you for the presentation of their diplomas the Capitol High School graduating senior class of 2026.
Denver Aguinaldo Dent. Christian Paul Mills. Hassan Nassar Nowlin. Luke Lawrence Walker. Zakari Osama Mohammed Abu Hussein. Joshua Allen Adams. Layla Renee Alexander. Brandon Lee Alvarez. Karis May Anderson. Kimberly Ann Arball, High Honor Graduate. Nevaeh Lachey Armentrout. Marcus Lucian Asbury. Lily Rain Asamani. Marshall Joseph Aubrey. Alexander Michael Barker. Samantha Vanderbilt Beachy, High Honor Graduate. Rihanna Lachelle Berkeley, Highest Honor Graduate. Victoria Grace Blankenship, Highest Honor Graduate. Reagan Francis Boggs, honor graduate. Darnell Lamar Booth. Jalen Renee Booth, high honor graduate. Gavin Michael Bossy. Emerson Everett Bowyer. Kanisha Sheridan Bratcher. Zaire Kamari Breckenridge. Lily Ann Bricker. Jakaya Samaya Kristen Bristol. Christopher Allen Broker. Martinez Dimir Brown. Shannon Hayshawn Brown. Raymond Edward Bashara. Nicholas Donato Berga. Dylan James Burks. Kalia Marie Journay Burks. Brenacia Donnay Chambers. Logan James Chapman, highest honor graduate. Kevin Chin, highest honor graduate. Tomas Javier Cintron Rivera. Ja'Cory Lawrence Clark, highest honor graduate. Joseph Kenneth Claricuzio, high honor graduate. Jocelyn Rose Koger. Ashton Dakota Cole. Zanaya Ajane Cook, honor graduate. Ariana Lachey Crowder. Catherine James Crowder, highest honor graduate. Chloe Grace Crowder. Xander Lee Cummings. Devin Chase Daniels, high honor graduate. Damian Isaiah Davis. Mackenzie Grace Davis, highest honor graduate. Marquise LaShawn Davis. Isaiah Donovan Dawson. Kaylee Marie Dawson. Tazir Malik Denham, honor graduate. Kaylee Elizabeth Dickens. Nicholas Alexander Dinez. Kalia Amani Dogan. Jamal Isaiah Dotson, honor graduate. Patrick Allen Dunlap. Brianna Lottie Dunlap, high honor graduate. LaShawn Dwayne Dias, high honor graduate. Maddox Lynn Earl, highest honor graduate. Jakari Sincere Edwards. Connor Joseph Ellswick. Josiah Luke Ennis. Michael Thomas Evans, Jr., highest honor graduate. Molly Grace Evans, high honor graduate.
Jasir Daniel O'Shea Farmer. Jonathan Carl Fester Pfeffer, honor graduate. Dylan Thomas Fink, high honor graduate. Malaysia Marie Irene Foy. Ladea K. Frey. Imani Samantha Letitia Frith. Jada Nicole Fruit, highest honor graduate. Makai Dakari Gamash. Hannah Gabrielle Garcia. Charles Alexander Gerwig. Evan Scott Wade Gill. Kenya McCartney Gord. Goldie Sue Good. Lahasia Daylin Good. Dreama Lynn Goodwin. Julian Alexi Gore. Caleb Clayton Graham. Eder Grajales Ramirez. Damari Dwayne Groom. Dylan Lee Gunter. Thomas Terrell Gurley. Bonner Medley Gwyn Bowles. Destiny Sunshine Hager. Holly Nat Trua. Trayvon Lorenzo Hale. Camden Lewis Harris, highest honor graduate. Deshaun Jadron Harris, honor graduate. Italy Zanae Ariana Harris. Anaya Kanisha Hartwell, honor graduate. Corey Mack Harvey. Susan Ellen Haynes, highest honor graduate. Kendra Sue Hensley. Anne Marie Desiree Hirsch. Lamisha Corget Hill. Breely Marie Hogue. Bailey Elise Hoskins. Madeline Grace Hudnall. Matthew Vernon Hudson. Christian Aman Inman. Josiah Michael Inyang, honor graduate. Brian Antoine Jackson II. John Robert Jackson, honor graduate. Alexis Jasmine Jakes. Jaylee Nicole Jarvis. Carly Sue Jett. Rodrigo Emmanuel Jimenez. Damian Edward Johnson, high honor graduate. Mariah Johnson. Jalea Maria Jones. Jason Evan Jones. Hannah Danielle Faith Jordan.
Alicia Lorenda Kennedy. Alam A. Khalid. Wesley Scott Kincaid. Blake Edward King, high honor graduate. Martha Grace King, highest honor graduate. Amante Devon Lane.
Congratulations. You got to straighten it out before we go really fast. This thing keeps coming off both sides.
Leah Ton Lee, highest honor graduate.
Hey,
Madison Sophia Legg, honor graduate. Sydney Joelle Lester. Zane Anthony Quinton Lewis, high honor graduate. Zane Allen Livingstone. Emmeline Reese Lovren, highest honor graduate. Owen Kelton Lovett. Isaiah Victoria Manns. Adrian James Martin. Bailey Rain Mason, honor graduate. Zyra Ann Maxwell, honor graduate. Aiden Lee McAllister. Elizabeth Marie McAllister. Jaden Darius McAllister, honor graduate. Illyria Joanne McCarty. Kaylee LaRae McCartney, honor graduate. Allison Lynn McGuire, high honor graduate. Jasmine Aaliyah McMillan. Kiera Latoria Reve Means. Aiden Michael Myers, highest honor graduate. Harry James Miller, high honor graduate. Matthew Orville Miller. Dimitri Michael Moore, high honor graduate. Shayla Dawn Moore. Raylan Marie Morris. Sloan Alexander Mullins. Catherine Laurel Murray, high honor graduate. Hannah Kathleen Nelson. Jeray and Tayon Nelson. Chloe Hayan Wen, highest honor graduate. Naziah Nunu LeVay Pinnell, honor graduate. Alexander Witt Pauley. Antirion Jerome Perkins. Chloe Louise Petrie, highest honor graduate. Alexander Lex Michael Pizza. Joseph Michael Porco. Christina Irene Powers Affolter. Connor Matthew Price. Ashlyn Elizabeth Puffer, highest honor graduate.
Zoe Marie Rains. Dion Jaden Ramos Jr., high honor graduate. Xavier George Ranson. Frida Danielle Reeves. Lacey Brooke Reese. Talia Denise Reeves, highest honor graduate. Ashlyn Brooke Richardson. Abigail Marie Robinette, High Honor graduate. Braden Matthew Robinson. Cameron Jamison Robinson. Christian Michael Robinson, High Honor graduate. Avani Saray Ruiz. Mark Wayne Sartiger. Florian Schlitt. Aaliyah Miley Scott. Randy Matthew Scott Mullins, honor graduate. Jalea Najee Scruggs. Zachariah Jeffrey Seltzer. Isabella Raquel Shamblin. Chalasia Zakiah Monique Shipman. Katie Reed Ling Scaff, highest honor graduate. Isaac William Slater, highest honor graduate. Chloe Elizabeth Sloan. Avon Marquise Smith. Callie Diane Smith. Elijah Thompson Smith. William Allen Smith. Natea Jaira Stewart. Jeffrey Allen Stowers. Donesty Omani Strong. Gracie Jo Stuck. Haley Jacqueline Stutler. Caleb Braden Tack. Braden Ann Tatum. Devin Michael Taylor. Derek Joseph Tucker. Caroline Elise Uwe, highest honor graduate. Fernando Dominic Valdivia, honor graduate. Alexis Ray Valentine, highest honor graduate. Durbin Lamont Warren Jr. Josiah Christian Wall, high honor graduate. Ashton Carey Weddington. Holly Grace Whitmore, high honor graduate. Jabari Makai Whitestone. William DuBois Whitaker. Jace Lee Wilkinson. William DuBois Whitaker. Deshaun Wally Samuel Williams. Joseph Johnny Williams. Maya Patricia Williams, highest honor graduate. Noah Scott Williams, honor graduate. Peyton Benjamin Williams, high honor graduate. Aaliyah Wilson. Ibrahim Wilson. Jaden Lily Withrow. Lilla Julianne Woodard, high honor graduate. Joshua Charles Yoho. Amaya Christine Young. Logan Daniel Young. Joey Zhu, highest honor graduate.
Okay, I'm down. Congratulations, class of 2026. How about that? How about those guys? All right, graduates, it's time to make it official. As a symbol of your graduation and emblematic of this significant milestone that you have achieved in this aspect of your educational career, at this time, please move your tassels from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side. You are now a graduate. A couple words. Shortly, the VIPs will perform the closing. The recessional will follow afterwards. We ask that all members of the audience please remain in your seats until the graduates, the faculty, and the staff have exited the arena floor. Afterwards, we invite all to join the graduates in the main lobby here at the Charleston Civic Center Coliseum as we fellowship with them and their families. A couple words to leave you with. Graduates, always work like you don't need money. Love like you've never been hurt, and dance like you do when nobody is looking. We thank you all. Good night and Godspeed, graduates.